What's up, YouTube?
Hey everyone! Today I'm starting a new series, Dishonored 2. This is also my favorite game. Same with the first one. I hope you enjoy. Woo! Or hard mode. Maybe hard mode. Let's do hard mode.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Interesting.
Soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little Sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart.
Oh no. Who should we play as? Maybe Emily. Yes.
Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, and I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
No!
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
We will get the ring back.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father.
Okay, so
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
yes, we gotta get out of here.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Your horse is Corporal Dial. Ramsey knows what he's
The Hound Pit's pub.
Oh,
I can't
that's
believe it, but I actually miss those times.
the first game. The months are so weird. Let's go.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all right. Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Yes, we will get out of here. Let's go. Quickly, quickly! So yes, again, welcome to Dishonored 2. My
What I wouldn't
playthrough.
give for a bottle of pear soda.
I will try to finish this game without being seen and without killing anyone. Hopefully.
Traitors.
But I can't guarantee. You know what? I will be stealthy, but I don't think
You deserve.
Oh, great.
This won't leave my hand again.
Okay.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Close the door.
I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. I'll need this.
Get some gear.
I have a feeling I'll need these. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Let's go.
I've got to get out of Dunwall. I've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Yes, we will.
Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
Oh, quickly! Did not see.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it. We've got your
The
orders.
city's crawling with the Duke's men.
We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
There's not.
Always alert. Always. I've got to say it twice.
Can't believe they did this.
He says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert.
No!
He says that's Emily Coldwin. The former Empress Emily
Rat.
Coldwin has been accused of high crimes against the state.
Oh. Oh god. True. Oh.
Oh well.
No, 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 wait, wait, wait. Nice! That's one guard, at least. Okay.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress.
Don't see me, don't see me.
Hail Delilah, first of her name.
I need to
People of
pee.
Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Okay, okay, now. Back quickly.
So he says, keep alert, and I says, I am alert. I'm bored.
Can't do anything for you.
Nice.
If I have 2 and I give him 1, I still got me 1. But then if I eat it, no, it feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Oh,
You have to understand, I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
I'm going.
Why does she want that apartment?
So it's a coup. Call. Shh. We shouldn't be talking about this. Until later, then.
Oh god. Okay. Nice, making progress. What is this?
What?
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Wanna buy one?
What happened here?
Oh. Don't worry about it.
Man, I hope the Crown Killer doesn't come back. Nasty business.
Oh.
Killing a Kabod boil like that.
Oh, so the Crown Killer did this. Damn.
Sure. What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Oh. Okay. Any more guards? Bling. Nothing. Okay, which way? Which way?
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
What? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along. Spare uniform.
Oh, quickly! That was so smooth. Damn.
All the riffraff in a separate place.
How odd.
Oh! Oh, that was a mistake! Oops. Okay, so we're back.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
We're not gonna do it again.
We need another
What are you
evening at the
covering your
rum
face
club.
for?
You seem a bit travel-worn, dear. Maybe a good bath is in order.
Goodbye.
Business done here in Dunwall. That's all about to change.
The Hatter Gang. Damn them.
Better game.
Whatever the royals are fighting about, can't make it easier for them. That's what I'm saying.
Just wanna get to the water. Ouch. Okay, let's get to the boat. Oh, there are people. Hope they don't see me.
Is there any Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov!
We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, let's go.
Yes, I'm ready.
Never detected.
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? Feels odd. What is this place? Where am I?
What is this?
I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Caldwin.
Here he is
I'm
again.
a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are
That's
you
a
clever
big
enough
wheel.
to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something.
Thank you.
All the stories, they're true. What is that?
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
We will find out.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
A prize?
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Nice, we got some bone charms. Bone charm. Let's see. Let's go.
Must be cursed. You're up.
Oh.
When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I
Give me
know.
Where is Sokolov?
Or must I say, Your Imperial Majesty? I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
I hope Sokolov is all right.
Ah. It's this door. I just want to help with the maintenance list, so... Ooh, give me a second. Oh. And it's open. Now I'm ready.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
So he was kidnapped.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Yes.
We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
This Dr. Hypatia. She seems to represent the good that's possible within the Empire.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Yes, let's go.
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamir. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamir, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamir. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.